You launch Chrome or Firefox with the intent of doing some private shopping. Well, according to a new story by Alison, DeNisco, Rayome, more than half of all internet consumers mistakenly believe that incognito or private browsing modes will hide their identity and browsing habits from governments, organizations, and advertisers. This may not be the case. For TechRepublic and ZDNet, I'm Dan Patterson with Alison, DeNisco, Rayome. Alison, so private browsing modes, how private are they?
Well, they're not as private as you think, unfortunately. Private browsing modes, are called different things depending on your browser. We have incognito mode in Chrome, or private browsing in Firefox, or private window in Safari. And what these modes all have in common is that they don't save your internet history, your cookies, or your temporary internet files. However, everything that you're looking at while you're in private mode is still totally visible to your employer, your school, your internet service provider, and companies that are looking to target ads to you. So as you mentioned, most people don't know this, according to a recent survey from Avast, which found that 65% of consumers mistakenly believe that incognito or private browsing will hide their identity and their search history from these parties. But in the end, that just isn't true.
It seems reasonable to think that incognito mode may hide your activity, but if it's not going to cloak that, what can you actually do to protect your privacy in terms of your internet searches?
Well, you have a few options. One option to protect your privacy is by using a VPN, which can obscure your IP address and encrypt your traffic. However, that doesn't stop your traffic from being logged by the VPN itself or any sites or user accounts that you're logged into. Tor is another option, which encrypts your traffic and your IP address before routing it through 3 randomly selected exit nodes. Traffic is also re-encrypted at every step, making it almost impossible for your browsing to be traced using that option. Other services like Ghostery and Privacy Badger are browser extensions that show you what services are tracking your web traffic on any given page and also give you the option to block those trackers as well. So those are a few things you can look into for better privacy.
I am a big fan of both Ghostery and Privacy Badger, simply to afford a little bit of extra privacy on the web. Alison, DeNisco, Rayome, where can people go to learn more about encryption, privacy, and being safe on the internet?
You can check out our resources at techproresearch.com.